testing out this new equipment. So I'm using the stand, and then I got a mic that I can plug up to my phone. So, make things a little bit more easier for me. So, I don't have to be holding a phone and talking at the same time. So, just making some improvements to the channel. But anyway, just got a chance to look at Jared Anderson. And at the end of the day, Jared Anderson had a less than stellar performance versus Charles Martin, but he bounced back like you are to a certain degree. You only as good as your current or your next opponent, but the previous opponents could expose some weaknesses you may have that could better the chances of the next opponent having a better chance of beating you. But Jared Anderson, as far as his offensive output goes, he's very fluent with his offense. He's very charismatic when he lets his hands go. Those beautiful combinations, you know, great jab, great um, body attack. He can fight both southpaw and orthodox. I think that's what makes him, yeah, yeah. That's the best assessment you can make towards Anderson. You wonder if he's 100% committed to the sport of boxing because he constantly talks about the future, and he's saying that he's not making the type of money that he should be making. And now you have to be fair. At the end of the day, he has to take steps. It's steps in getting certain type of money. You know, he just has to wait it out. If he keeps being impressive and winning the way he's winning, then eventually the big checks are gonna come. It comes. What's up, man? It comes by constantly staying in the ring and constantly looking impressive when you winning. And the thing is, with Anderson, this dude got two fights within a. I mean, this dude got two fights within a month's period almost. So I mean, he got right back in the ring. I mean, you look at the situation on the other side of the street. They got fighters that's fighting once a year. So he's getting work. At the end of the day, he gotta be patient. You can't come out the gate and basically fight certain type of guys and be talking about you think you should get $1 million per fight. That doesn't work like that. you know so you can't. It doesn't work like that. Once again, boxing is a business, but I want him to have both foot in when it comes to this boxing thing, because at the end of the day, if you're not 100% committed and you thinking about, well, I'm gonna do this at 26 and I'm gonna fight till I'm 26, and then he hasn't said that, but I'm saying, hypothetically, if you sitting up there not focused on what's currently going on in the ring, that's how you have a mishap. And one thing about boxing, it is the hurt business. It's the hurt business and the hurts business. And you know what a hurts is. One wrong move, you take a certain punch, you could be in the hurts. You know, you could be headed to the upper room. So he needs to understand that. I'm not gonna tell him to quit the quit crying and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna come at him like that. But he gotta be focused. He gotta go in there, keep winning. You keep winning, you keep looking impressive. People go demand to see you against the upper echelons of heavyweights. At the end of the day, if he patient, this is a dude that could have a heavyweight division to himself. He could be that guy, because guys like Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, those guys don't have that much time in the sport. They living on borrowed time. Deontay Wilder's 36, 37. Anthony Joshua's up there. Tyson Fury, he's in and out of retirement. I mean, Uslik could be there for him, you know, but those guys like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, he might not see those dudes. I think the next fight for him to consider, which would be an easy fight to make, would be Effie Ajava. I think that should be the next fight for him. Matter of fact, they could put that on the December card that Top Rank is gonna have. And by the way, I heard that a Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson announcement could be coming up soon. No idea where the fight is going to take place, but I've been hearing that the fight is going to take place in the ATL. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He 23. I mean, like, dude, just relax. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin probably later on. I like that fight. And like I said, rumor has it that it's gonna take place in the ATL. So, you know, I'm gonna have to figure out. They didn't change my schedule at the job, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get out there. I'm at least try to get out there at least for the weigh in and then fight night. Yeah, yeah, dude. People keep talking about Frank Martin, but I think that's gonna be a fight Shakur gonna get up for. I think Shakur gonna send a message, and Shakur is about to be the next boogeyman. I think if Shakur goes in there and he stops Frank Martin, then that's gonna scare a lot of people. Now, there's rumors about him talking about that he may be a promotional free agent next year. I'm not getting into that. I'm not gonna start trying to play manager and trying to tell somebody who he should sign with and all that stuff like some of these other clowns on here. That's up to him. That's between him and the current promotional company that he with to figure out something. Like I said, I'm not gonna be sitting up here telling somebody where to go fight at, because at the end of the day, that's up to them. That's their job. That's his job. But that'll start. Well, at the end of the day, a lot of these dudes don't be knowing what they talking about. They're managers, and they sit up there basically. I don't know where this newfound hate that came from for Shakur Stevenson. Here's the thing: people kill me who they try to rally behind versus who they are all of a sudden against. And then once again, these are the same dudes that call themselves pro black channels, but then they find a way to start trying to tear down another black fighter. Shakur Stevenson is black in the story. Whether he got a Puerto Rican father or not, Shakur Stevenson is black. His daughter is black. His baby mama is black. Okay. But that's what these clowns do. They'll just find the next guy. One thing I could say about Shakur Stevenson, anybody that's out there that does media, name one person that Shakur Stevenson denied an interview. He always gives access to media, and especially black media. But at the end of the day, these people, they see that he deals with Terrence Crawford, and then due to the fact that you still have a bunch of these clowns that had this disdain for Terrence Crawford, and anybody that's affiliated with Terrence Crawford, they automatically don't like him because they still can't get over that ass whooping that Errol Spence took like almost a month ago, because it's still in the back of their head seeing Errol Spence get beat down the way he did. I mean, like I said, Errol Spence got, what I'm saying, got the brakes beat off of him. You know what I'm saying? And people still can't get over it. You still didn't heard these excuses, but I'm gonna continue to expose these Errol Spence fun boys, because I'm finna blow them out the water with their latest antics. Because I'm finna expose them again. Because it's fun to do it, and I laugh at the fact that these dudes be thinking that they could internet bully somebody, which is laughable because it was already one clown that for some reason thought that somebody was afraid of him. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, I put up that video of me boxing just to show people what I can do. And I'm fast and I know how to fight. I ain't even showed people the martial arts stuff I know, but that was just to send a light message to certain people that think they gonna run up on me. But we all know you ain't gonna do nothing. We know you're not gonna do nothing. Because the difference between me and other people, I'm really actually out there. I'm at these fights. I'm out there. I stay ready. I've been training in boxing for like 25 years. And I train with professional boxers. I'll do some lightweight work with Troy King, some other stuff. So, I'll stay sharp, but, you know, um, but nevertheless, getting back to Anderson, like I said before, man, the sky could be the limit for that dude. But what he got to do is he got to focus just on boxing and worry about the other stuff later on. Hey, what's up, Trick Noty? My guy, Trick Noty. Hey, Trick, hit me up, man, on the horn. Like after I end this stream, just hit me up on the horn. Just give you about 10 minutes. So but yeah, like I said before, um, I might address the situation. Nah, I might address it later on tonight. I might have to because I feel like I need to explain stuff to certain people because at the end of the day, I told people, I warned y'all that it was a lot of ops out there, and I told people a lot of channels was just based off Terrence Crawford losing to Errol Spence, and now that Errol Spence got destroyed, and then to be honest with you, a lot of people when this fight first got officially made, when it was official date, time, location, all that kind of stuff, I noticed people started to um limit their content because it had actually became a reality because actually a lot of these people's channels was based off this fight never happening, so basically they could just basically attack Terrence Crawford, and then when the fight actually happened, and then all of a sudden people started to like get their excuses in place. Then when the fight happened and Errol Spence got the brakes beat off of him, then all of a sudden people got quiet. Certain people got quiet, and then you still hearing the excuses being made. And then you got certain people, uh, switching up. But it's cool. It's cool. Trust me. I'm gonna address. I'm gonna probably address that like later on tonight when I come back from the gym. But like I said with Jared Anderson, the brother just got to be patient. I don't know when is he gonna fight again, but they should consider. Um, I mean, it's pretty much the end of August. I mean, it's still enough time to get him back on the card. They could put him on the card with Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin. I know. Hey, Damien, ain't you in the Atlanta area? Hey, Damien, ain't you in the Atlanta area? Cause I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely gonna try to find a way to get down. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you in a couple of months. I'll see you. I'll see you in November. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple of months because, like I said, from what I've been told, that Shakur Stevenson and Frank Martin is gonna be at State Farm. So I've been to Atlanta, so I'll be there. Nah, I ain't gonna be doing too much traveling. I would probably, I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna be in the area though. But yeah, we'll link up though. We'll link up at either the weigh-in or something. But I'll definitely go try to get down there for that fight. So I'm looking forward to going back to the ATL. The ATL was cool. Um, Went to Lenox Square. That's one of the few malls they got. I think that's in Buckhead. One of the few malls that I ever been to that have like valet parking. So, but I mean, it wasn't what they made it out to be, but it was cool though. It was solid though. But yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I went to Lenox Square. I went there. I think I did. I seen a couple of celebrities there too. I seen that dude. I seen that dude that play a white dude on that show, Sisters. I think his name is Trinity Whiteside or something. But I seen the dude. He actually half black. But I seen him there. I seen some other people there at Lenox Square. So Lenox Mall or whatever they call it. But yeah, man. Hopefully we get an announcement soon. But I'm definitely gonna hit the job up. I'm gonna try to at least get Thursday and Friday off and just tell them I gotta go out of town because they didn't switch my schedule. Now I only have Friday. I now only have Saturday and Sunday off, and then they moved me to day shift, which I can't stand. But nevertheless, but like I said, Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson, man, that's gonna be a great fight. And they should stack that. They should stack the card. I don't know who gonna be on the under. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hope. They stack the card. Hopefully they find a way to put Keyshawn on there. Put Bruce Shushu on there. Bruce fought tonight. Um, they need to make that. Hey, they need to make that the all black card. I mean, I know they got to throw a couple of guys that's not black on there, but at least for the the I don't know if it's gonna be pay per view, but at least for the card, the actual card, man, they need to put Keyshawn on there. They need to put Shushu on there. Put put Nico Ali back on there, man, because I already know going. I know it's gonna be lit out there. Well, if you can make it out there, man, come through. Come through. Yeah, just come through. If you can make it to the ATL, let me know. I know probably where I'm gonna be staying at. Where I stayed the last time, I stayed at the when I came there for Shakur versus Heron, I stayed at the Sheraton over there. Like it's like 2 blocks from where the underground mall is. And then it's like I think it's a Hooters like 2 blocks up. All you had to do is walk up a little hill and walk down the hill, and then it's a Waffle House, and then you turn left over there by that Ferris wheel that they always be showing, and then pretty much State Farmers. I'm talking about State Farm was like walking distance where I stayed. I didn't even have to catch no Uber. I'm talking about it was literally like I walk hella fast. It said it was like a 15-minute walk, but I actually got there like 10. You just walk up a little hill, walk right down the hill, and turn left. And I'm talking about State Farm is like right there. It's a park and it's a Waffle House. It's a park. I don't know what that park is called, but it's a park. The CNN building is on the opposite side. Then you see the State Farm Arena, and then directly across the street is Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I don't know where the Braves play at. I heard the Braves don't even really like play in that area. I heard they stadium is somewhere like on the outskirts of Atlanta, but like State Farm and Mercedes-Benz Stadium is like directly across the street from each other. Oh, okay. Man, hey, I don't know how you go pick me up in Jackson Hatfield. It's almost impossible to get it. Man, let me tell you something before I end this stream. If you ever fly into Atlanta or fly out of Atlanta, you better get to Jackson Hatfield like 3.5 hours before your flight leave, because to get into that airport is like a task within itself. It's like running through a gauntlet or something. They put you through all these lines and stuff. I'm talking about, and then to get out of there is just as bad. Now they do got the motor train that take you through the city, that take you to downtown and stuff. But like, yeah, jeez. Okay, okay. Whew. Yeah, yeah. I highly suggest if you go to Atlanta, if you trying to get out of there, don't show up like I'm telling you right now. You better show up 3 hours. I know they tell you to get there like 2 hours. You better show up maybe three, 2.5. Because if you don't, you might miss your flight. And guess what? They ain't gonna care. Straight up. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna reset. I'll be back in like 20, 30 minutes.